Hi everyone, my name is Anand and welcome to my channel Inside Knowledge. First, if you really want to know about the investment banking and the processes and how it works and every small thing about the investment banking, definitely follow my page, like and subscribe. If you have any question, please comment so that I can answer your queries. Yeah, I'm not an expert. I just have an experience of 10 plus years and I've worked in these processes, so that's the reason I'm just sharing my knowledge with everyone. I have around 5,000 followers on LinkedIn and I get a lot of questions, a lot of messages from people like asking what the process is and how does it work. I posted around a couple of articles on settlement, reconciliation and the trade support middle office, and I get a lot of questions on that. So it's very tough to answer each and every message, everyone, like what exactly the process is and how does it work. So I thought let's start with the video, and I hope this video will help everyone to understand these processes. I'm going to share every week one video on each particular topic that will relate it to the investment banking, and the processes will be these, like what are the process and how we work. These are normal day-to-day investment banking, like for example middle office, settlement, reconciliation, claims, trading desk. They all are interrelated and they all are dependent upon each other. So that's the reason I thought let's start. I have worked on a couple of processes and I'm just going to share my knowledge. Frankly speaking, I'm not an expert, but definitely I'll share my knowledge, what I have learned in these 10 plus years of my career. I've worked for multiple banks and I've worked for brokers, I've worked for investment banks. So I'm just going to share my knowledge with you. So please follow and like my page so that you can get the new videos and you can get the notification and you can go through them. Please comment if you have any question, queries. I'll try to answer you. Thank you. I'll start with today's topic, that is investment bank. Yeah, it's a very wide, it's a very broad area. Like it's very tough to explain each and every part. So I'll try to explain with the I'll try to explain the basic so that in a layman language, it's not a very technical. In a layman language, you should know what exactly it is before moving to the next steps. Like for the next processes, like the front office, middle office, settlement, reconciliation, claim. These all are related to each other and they all are different for investment bank. They are different for the brokers. They are different for the agents, for the custodians. So you need to understand the basic first, then you can try to relate, and I will help you to just relate those processes and the activities which are involved in these process. So today's topic is investment banking and how it works. What is the investment bank? So for layman language, it's an agent between investor and the bank, or you can say the investor and the market. Agent is the investment bank, just for layman language, so that everyone should understand. I'm not going to not going to be in a technical way. I'm not going to use the technical terms because I know I have people. Sometimes it's very hard to understand what exactly those terms will be related to. So I'll be kind of using the layman terms. So I'll say investment bank is an agent between investors and the banks. They provide services. They provide main financial services. So here are the list of the services which is provided by the investment bank. I'm going to explain a couple of them so that you can understand what exactly the financial services they provide. So if it's like in terms of the investment bank services, they provide advisory-based financial transactions on behalf of individuals, corporation, and government. They help in raising the money for the big firm, individuals, or act as an agent in raising money by IPO. Now, IB also is in, like IB, I say like as an investment bank. They also involved in the merger and acquisition. Merger and acquisition is like if there's a bank who is going to acquire other bank like B bank, that is called the acquired acquisition or like B bank is going to be part of A bank, it will be a merger. So there's like merger and acquisition. The one bank is taking over the other bank is the merger and acquisition part. So investment bank help in that as well. They provide those services as well. It also involves in the trading of equity, securities, and derivative. Now, what is the trading of equity, securities, and derivatives? Like the trading in the market, live trading in the exchange, multiple exchange. They trade on the exchange on behalf of the client, like on the behalf of investors, and they'll try to gain profit from trading. They try to maximize the profit, and they try to get maximum profit for their client. It's a very broad area. We also know, like when we want to trade in the market, we have to go through an agent. Like for example, a broker, we will open an account over there, then they will trade on our behalf. Whatever the amount we like want to invest, we tell them, okay, we want to buy shares for these companies, and they will put order on our behalf. So they try to keep a track of those investments which were done by us, and they try to get maximum profit for us. Yeah, it's not necessary that it will be a profit, it could be loss as well. But yeah, that is a risk they take, investors take by investing money in the exchange, in the trading. The same way the derivative trading happens, that is a future and options. So that is also the services provided by the investment bank. So IB also provides services. So IB have prime brokerage services as well, asset management services, and investment research business as well. Now, if I have to explain what is prime brokerage, how do you know? Like, for example, A Capital is a small investment firm. They have a lot of client, and they don't have that much money to spend on the platforms just to get their own platform. They don't have so much of what we can say, like to run the business for the operational side. They don't want to spend money on that. What A Capital will do, they will go to one investment bank. What that investment bank does, like they provide the prime brokerage services. So for prime brokers, like for them, A Capital is a prime brokerage client, and investment bank will be one stop. They will provide all those services, like they give them technical analysis, they give them their they'll manage the investment portfolio for their client. They give them operation services like the settlement, middle office, reconciliation, all these services. They give them a platform where their client can trade and check their portfolios and everything. So investment bank giving them one platform for A Capital to look after everything. So for investment bank, that is a prime broker's client, and prime broker's client is always a very important for the investment banks, because they get a lot of kind of profit from them. In terms of like profit means by providing these services, investment bank charges certain amount to the prime brokerage clients. So whenever they have some prime brokerage client, they're very important for the investment bank. Investment bank is also divided in two parts. It's like buy side and sell side, and it's a very broad area. Each and every process are related to them. So to understand the buy side and sell side, I'm going to cover this next week. So please stay with me and follow me, so that you can get the update on the buy side and sell side and how it works. What are the process involved, like what are the activities involved in the buy side and sell side. To understand the basic, it's not about what the processes we are working. It's not about only about the process, how those processes are coming from top to down. So it's important to understand the basic of the investment bank. I hope you like the video, you like this investment banking topic. I'll try to explain in my next video about the next topic which I have listed over here, so that you can go through all these the topics which I'll be covering in the next coming videos. I'll be releasing the video on every week, and I'll try to cover mostly all of them. Definitely I have a target to cover every week, and because every topic has a lot of important topics which we have to cover, so it might be possible I'll be covering for the supplement, I'll be covering one particular topic on that week, and next it will be continued to the next week. So please follow, like and subscribe my channel so that you can get notification when I'm just releasing the video. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.